Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video I am bringing to you guys 5 back to school lunches. As most of y'all know, my kids are actually homeschooled, but I know that a lot of my viewers do not homeschool their kids and they are looking for some lunches. So I wanted to give you guys a few ideas of some lunches that my kids really enjoy and I think would be a really good idea to bring to school. So let's go ahead and get on into this video, and if you like it, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new and this is your first time here, and let's get started. So lunch number 1 is one of my favorites. My kids love breakfast food and I thought this would be a great change up from regular lunch food. So I started by mixing up some pancake mix, and I love that this is also very cheap because pancake mix will go a long way. So then I sprayed some cooking spray on my waffle maker and put the pancake mix inside. While waiting on that to cook, I made the topping, and I'm using vanilla Greek yogurt and some syrup and mixing all that together. And this is going to be much less messy for kids by making it a thicker consistency than just plain syrup. To go with the waffle, I am packing some blueberries and some bananas. That's all there is to it for this lunch. Like I said, I think the kids would love this, and it's a great change up from regular lunch food. And if you're wondering about where the containers I'm using are from, they are from Walmart, and they are just this bento style lunch set, and I really love them. I think they are perfect for back to school lunches. This second lunch might be the easiest one to put together out of all the lunches, so I just put 2 scoops of hummus in this long container and some tortilla chips in the larger container. I also packed some crinkle carrots to dip in the hummus, and for something sweet I chopped up some mangoes, and lastly I threw in some Baby Bell cheese. For lunch number 3, I will be packing a sandwich and showing y'all a hack that I have to keep the bread from drying out. So I started by making a pimento cheese sandwich. Is that tears that I feel up with emotions. And to keep the sandwich from drying out, you just want to get a damp paper towel and wrap the sandwich in that. Just be sure you don't make the paper towel too wet because you don't want it soggy. So damp is perfect. There's no use in looking back. Gotta laugh or gotta live. For the sides to go with this sandwich, I just put some veggie straws in this long container. Then I cut up some cherry tomatoes and some broccoli to go in one of the small containers. And then in the other small container, I just put some ranch dressing for dipping. This next lunch we are making ham and cheese sushi rolls, so I started by putting mayo on a whole wheat tortilla and spreading all of that around, then adding lettuce, cheese, and ham to the tortilla, and then rolled it up. Once you have it all rolled, you just start cutting the slices and laying them on their sides so they look like sushi. And this can get a little messy, so you may need to roll it again after a few cuts. And I put some pretzels with that, and also some dried kiwi for something sweet. And lastly, I chopped up a peach and some grapes to go with this lunch. This last lunch is a hot lunch, so you will need to prepare a little bit ahead of time, but it's really easy. So I just started boiling some spaghetti noodles. Then I cut up the smoked sausage. My kids love this. They call it hot dogs. Then I add it to the pan with some olive oil to start cooking on medium heat. And next I drained some corn out of the can and added some corn to the pan with the sausage. And I also added some cherry tomatoes that I chopped up in there too. But feel free to make this your own. Onions and peppers go really good with this as well, but my kids don't like that, so I decided not to put it in this recipe.
World upside down. Turn this big boat back around. Had you been watching and waiting?
I drained the noodles and put them in the container and poured the sausage, corn, and tomatoes over the top of the noodles. In one of the small containers, I put a little olive oil so they can pour it over the top when they're ready to eat it, just in case the noodles get dried out a little. And for some veggies, I gave them black olives because my kids love olives, and some grapes. And I also put a mini Baby Bell cheese in this one too, since I had it on hand. But that is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!
Every time I'm down.